So I subbed. Now you have to main Paladin in Shadowlands. We need a Mad Skills TV US character. Let's go, homie.
Yes, let's go, guys. Sorry about the long wait. Apparently YouTube removed, like, I don't get it. they removed the way that it's done or something, and I had to redo everything from scratch. It's looking very weird on YouTube's side, I'll be honest with you. Did you get the notifications in a different way or something? They literally removed... They deleted the feature from YouTube completely. Like they completely just removed something. And I honestly have no idea how to work it. So I do apologize for that, plebarinos. Boomer trying to work technology. Like what the fuck? It's actually crazy. I'm gonna fix it later on. I'm gonna fix it after the stream. There's some crazy stuff going on with it, so I'm not sure if it's working properly. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Oh, the door's open again, man. Door's open again. I hope everyone's having... What am I doing, dude? Where's my game? Yikes. I forgot that I'm supposed to actually stream something, right? What the... I log in when there's an update. I log in when there's an update. What am I doing, man? Unprepared. Plebbing like crazy. We're gonna hope that the YouTube is gonna be alright. Is the experience in any way different for the YouTube? Like, do you get different notifications or something? Oh, it's just the beta being updated. Okay, that's fine. Let me read the chat. I'm sorry I missed out on... I hope there's not going to be any issues on this stream, because like I said... Let me see if I can read the chat. I might have to change up a lot of my streaming routine here. Twitch should be fine. YouTube, I'm not sure. Twitch should be fine. YouTube, I'm not 100% certain. Let me see what people are saying. Let me say hello to the chatterinos.
Waiting for the plebbery to end. Maybe someday.
Absent, thank you for the prime for 7 months. Good golly, good. Thank you for the tier 1 for 6, dude. You get a new icon. Man Farrell, thank you for the prime for 14, 15 total. So a sub, now you have to main a Paladin. My main video. Guys, I have videos scheduled because I'm gonna go on holidays. I'm gonna go relatively on holidays. I've been working on videos non-stop the last 2 days. Literally, I've just been doing video after video after video. Look what else I got. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. I was actually messing around with this. He's watching the camera. Let me see. Let me see if it's gonna work. Oh, blurry! Blurry, dude! It's the new NVIDIA broadcasting software. It gives you like a green screen. I'm gonna test this out today. What do you think, guys? Out of 10, 1, 0. Let me say hello to the chatterinos. Hello, Darren the Consumer. How are you today, dude? Hello, I've seen some spam from Dartroy. I think Dartroy doesn't want to be a mod anymore. What do you think, guys? I think Dartroy doesn't want to be a mob, right? What is this, dude? What is this? Did my camera just disconnect? There's a lot of testing in this stream, okay? There's a lot of testing in this stream. Maybe Danny should be the mod instead of Dartroy. I don't know. Hey guys, anyone who plays a Holy Paladin, what's your opinion on bestowed fate talent for Shadowlands? I've seen a lot of people using it. I think a lot of people are testing it out at the moment. With my testing per minute, you get 8 Worlds of Glory off in a minute with Crusader Smite and off in a minute with Crusader Smite and 9 with Bestowed Fate. A lot of people are looking at Bestowed Fate as a really good source because you have to remember Crusader Strike also costs mana as well, but that's a different thing. Glimmer of Light is a talent now. What do you mean? How is that? Glimmer of Light isn't sort of a baseline for class anymore. You have to choose it. I like Bestowed Fate, feels good option if you can't get into melee reliably. Hello, Scoregasm, how are you today, dude? Which feature? I'm telling you, this stream is messed up, man. YouTube removed stream now, and YouTube added a feature called events. So now every time I want to start up a YouTube stream, I have to make it like an event. I have to add all the descriptions, I have to add all the tags, instead of just having a stream thing. It's super fucking weird and I hate it. This is why it took me so long to get started, because I honestly don't know how to configure it properly, because it's the first time I had to do it. So that's why it was really, really long. I do apologize, Plebarinios. What's your take on Bestowed Fate build for Holy Paladin? For my testing seems to generate more Holy Paladin Crusaders, while also a lot of people are using it. A lot of the times it's like you're still gonna have to go in melee to use Crusader Smite though. That's the thing, unless they're gonna change something drastic. Props. Hello, Steven. What is your opinion on the new raid trinkets? I've not looked at raid trinkets yet. Maybe I'm gonna do it now. I've not transferred, like I mentioned. I have 3 videos. Last 2 days I've been working on videos non-stop. If you checked out my latest video, I don't know how many people have seen the latest video about how I choose my main. Oh, the video for picking a main as a healer is one of the best one you've ever uploaded. Thank you, Nicholas. One of the best I've ever uploaded. I don't know about that. But I've been just basically... Because I'm going to go on a little holiday in the next week or so. So I scheduled the video. So my main... The video for my main is coming out this Saturday. There's a video that's gonna come out this Saturday, this morning, about my main character in Shadowlands, and it's gonna surprise a lot of people. I can guarantee, dude. I can guarantee people are gonna be memeing. Zero Windstalker, thank you for the prime, man. I hope you're doing well today. I can guarantee it's gonna be a surprise for a lot of people. Take the DP show. This is literally what I could throw on before the stream, guys, because I've been so busy. But I was like, man, I gotta do a stream before I go on holidays. I gotta do a stream. So this is gonna be a short enough stream, but I really want it because I'm gonna be gone from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll be back Friday. So this is literally 1 week of no streams. 1 week of no streams. And that's why I wanted to do a little short stream just to see the people, man. Going mystery. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you guys. You're gonna have to wait. It's definitely all I'm gonna say is that it might be somewhat controversial for people who have been on a stream. Holy Paladin is the same mastery. So I have a video scheduled for Sunday morning for my main healer. Then I have a video on Tuesday scheduled about another healer video. And then hopefully I'll be back by Thursday. By Thursday and on Friday I'm gonna do another video. So there's 2 videos scheduled that I put in a lot of time into over the last couple of days. So man, I'm exhausted. I just want to forget videos. I just want to stream and just pleb out, guys. I want to forget about it, okay? I want to forget. I don't even want to think about any more videos, guys. I'm in the holiday mode. I'm in the holiday mode, dude. You're going Holy Priest? Not that crazy. Actually, you know what? You don't know because Maybe. Maybe, dude. Mistweaver? I don't know, dude. Mistweaver's looking good, right? Like, hopefully YouTube is working fine. I hope YouTube is not wrecking. I don't even know how you're supposed to add tags to YouTube streams anymore. What the fuck? Okay, guys. This new system, I'm gonna have to invest some time to learn how to use the YouTube events instead of YouTube streaming. We're gonna try and fix it. I'll be honest with you, YouTube streaming is fucking weird. I'll be honest with you. It's like they have two different names for two different features. It's like, it's super weird. They have two different features that basically do the same thing, but they end up going with the feature that in my eyes does not represent streaming at all. And I don't know. It doesn't feel great. I might just drop YouTube completely at some point on stream. It just feels weird to set it up every day. Hello Armis, how are you today, man? 100% Disc Priest, Disc is no doubt. If you go Shaman, I swear I'm unfollowing. Dev Holy Priest. Like guys, I'll eventually be playing all healers. I'll be honest with you. When I was really thinking about what healer I'm going to main, guys, what do you think about the camera, by the way? What do you think about what is this called? Blur effect. Better or worse? But either way, think it's worse? Maybe a little better. What's the synthetic aperture? I don't know what that is. I'm currently at Mystery main, but I don't have Shadowlands. Can you advise what you see they improved on so far? You think it's worse? I think it's worse. What do you think about using that for videos? Like, technically I can do this. Technically I can do this, look at this. Technically I can do this. Okay, wait, give me a second. This is gonna take a little while. Shit, I'm fucking up. Wait. Okay, wait. Bear with me. Bear with me, okay? I'm using the new It is la green screen with no green screen. It is la green screen with no green screen. The technology these days, but it's not the best. Which one's better, guys? Which one's better? Number one is the normal camera. Number two is the blurry background, and number three is this thing right now, the green screen. Which one do you think? One or three? So completely mixed. Wow. This made me. I'm more confused now than anything. Okay, I'll try out with the blurs. I'll try out with the green screen. I'll see how it is. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be choppy as heck. That looks weird. That looks weird, doesn't it? That looks weird. Yeah, I don't like the donation. You see, I would have to move the donation goal. I don't like the way it is right now. We'll try it out. It's a new software that came out with the latest NVIDIA drivers that is honestly, like years ago, would have never been a thing. Like, it's insane. I'm really happy about it. It's again, it is kind of weird though. But again, trying to improve stuff, you know, or plebbing out. Let's look at raid trinkets. You can kill your YouTube stream one way. I can watch it's my laptop because Twitch connection sucks. Yeah, I probably will need to learn how to use the new YouTube thing, because right now I'm probably not optimizing it in any way. What's happening with Mistweavers and Shadowlands? What's happening with it? Way the crane changed, redone, remodeled. Completely different than what it used to be now. It's a complete different beast right now. From the last changes I checked, it wasn't actually scaling the damage done. It just basically scales, or every time you use certain damaging abilities like Blackout Kick, Rising Sun Kick, or Spinning Crane Kick, it's gonna proc your mastery. So it's like Way the Crane that doesn't matter on your DPS. It matters on it works off mastery, which means mastery is gonna be part of it. It's a 3-minute cooldown. It costs like 5% base mana. Like, that's the big change that happened to it, to Mistweavers. That's the big change. Three, because we can read chat. I don't want people to read chat. I don't want people to read chat, dudes. My chat is confidential. Yo, so sorry, how are you today, man? When you cruise camera aperture, you keep more of the image in focus, but the more you lower your aperture, the size of the whole the more of your non-focused image will be blurred. I don't even have focus enabled, I think. Do you ever find it difficult to get into keystones as a non-meta healer? Yes. I have a video that I did. I did a challenge. I did a challenge before where I didn't complete it because I plebbed it out, but I did a challenge where I wanted to get every healer with 3k score. Now, back in the day, right now 3k is nothing, but a while ago I tried to do 3k score on every single healer and doing solo runs. So that means no guild carries or no group carries type of deal, and just queuing for groups and trying to get plus 20 keys on every healer. Or around plus 20 keys on every healer. And I definitely found, like, doing that challenge opened up a lot. Reza Fire, thank you for the 10 euros. Just out of nowhere, dude. No message. Oh, it was on the thing. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. What was I gonna say? Thank you, the Behemoth. Thank you for the Prime, man. I appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it. When I was doing the challenge for the 3k on all healers, it opened up my mind about two things. It opened up my mind about actually multiple things. Doing plus 20 keys, you don't need a specific healer to do 20 keys. Healer balance that a lot of people are talking about in healer rankings really are not, they don't come into effect in plus 20s, without a doubt. Like, for example, I've had great time on my Resto Shaman doing certain keys, and I felt like Resto Shaman was really strong on certain keys, and I would definitely not rank Resto Shaman as the worst healer in Mythic Plus. Maybe in like the 27 or 29 keys it might drop down, but in 20 keys, honestly, the difference between the best healer and the worst healer is not that big. At least that's what I found. It really wasn't as big as, like, people make out to be that if you play a Holy Priest, you're a garbage person. Like, it's like, if you play a Holy Priest, you're garbage. That's it. It's over, man. Just it's over. Like, people make it out in some way, but on 20 keys, the difference is really not that big. It really isn't that big what most people assume. Getting into groups was definitely a thing. Oh my god. You get a spinning icon. Dude, that's hella cool. I never noticed that. Thank you, man. I actually never noticed that. My bad. I did notice that it was harder to get into groups as certain healers, for sure. the biggest thing for getting into a group was battle res. Even in this day when people have engineering battle res, in 20 keys, not a lot of people optimize battle res. So a lot of the times, getting a healer with battle res was a big deal. I know, guys, they added the battle res in engineering in Shadowlands, so thank God that's the thing. But that was one of the things, man. A lot of the times a group might not be meta group and they won't have a battle res in a group, especially on Tyrannicals. I would assume that doing a Tyrannical key without a battle res or an engineering battle res, like multiple people have to have engineering battle res to make it really work, in my opinion. So doing a Tyrannical key without a battle res was just like, I don't even want to do it. It was a big downer. A lot of times. And not having a class that had battle res was a big downer. Healing tanks was a big deal for certain classes. I felt that Discipline Priest was a healer that was the most hindered by certain affixes in BFA. So doing things like Grievous on Discipline Priest was actually borderline nightmare. Unless you had a group that would really optimize their health potion usage, optimize their off healing, it was an absolute nightmare. But in Shadowlands, that's changing. In Shadowlands Grievous, you drop a stack if you cast a non-periodic heal on a person. Bursting, you're able to master spell Bursting. There is a book on Shadowlands Beta where Discipline Priest Atonement Transfer removes Grievous, which is an absolute joke. It's 100% a bug. 100%. There's no way that a Discipline Priest Atonement Transfer is gonna count as a direct heal. There's absolutely no fucking way that's gonna happen. If it is, man, then like Discipline is like just giga best healer for Grievous all of a sudden, which I don't think. Your hair actually turned out really well, I think. Yeah, it changed into something different, to be honest. Something different that I was gonna do it. Hopefully not redundant, but best prof and race known yet for healing raids in Shadowlands. Profession, for Mythic Plus, man, you're gonna need to go engineering. I heard engineering, I need to confirm it. I heard engineering also has an invisibility belt attachment, if someone can confirm it, in Shadowlands. You get to go invisible every 2 minutes or something like that, if someone can confirm it. So basically engineering is probably going to be a must-have profession for every single healer that is not Resto Druid. Why wouldn't it? Atonement is a non-periodic heal. You can put atonements on everyone in a group and press penance and everyone loses Grievous stacks. That makes no absolute sense. That makes absolute no sense if you're able to do that. Like, there's just no way. I think what Blizzard meant to do with the... What Blizzard meant to do was that if you cast things like Regrowth on a member, if you cast things like Regrowth on a person, that's gonna remove a stack, because Regrowth, you only focus on one target, you're investing a lot of time into it. So that's what Blizzard, or like if you cast like Shadow Mend, it's gonna remove a stack of Grievous. I don't think Blizzard intended that if everyone in the party has Grievous stacks, you press power, you press Radiance, and then you penance, and then everyone is losing Grievous stacks, because the atonement transfer counts the thing. I think that's 100% a bug, and I don't think Blizzard is gonna go with it. But I don't like. It has to be a bug. I haven't tested it out lately, but you never know. Yeah, they need to change it. No, it says they're gonna change it 100%. Like, how many people actually believe that's gonna be a thing? There's no way. There's no way, right? They added Battle Res Atonement. They added Battle Res thing in engineering in Shadowlands. I'm just plebbing, guys. Let's check out the trinkets, man. I actually want to... Does anyone have the link for the trinkets? I should move the camera a bit to the side, right? That's better, right? Yeah, but it's kind of always... It's kind of always glittering a bit. Any updates on Mythic Plus? I heard if you make a plus 15 stone and help a friend in a plus 10, your weekly loot will be based on the lower key. Oh, the weekly. Oh, the loot. The loot. The weekly thing. If you get a plus 15 done, you're guaranteed getting a 220 something weekly chest choice. If you do more Mythic Plus keys, you get a choice of getting a second option. Not a second piece of loot, but a second option. The item level of that option is going to be based on how many keys you did and what item and what key levels you did on it. If you do raids, you have the same kind of deal. If you kill 2 bosses, if you kill 7 bosses, you get more choices. Did you see the changes that they did for Mythic Plus in terms of item levels? There's a big discussion about Mythic Plus, guys. If let's say if you're not a big fan of Mythic Plus, just think about it this way. I know this is all discussion stream right now, basically. We're not even playing World of Warcraft. So what they did for Mythic Plus that I've seen, so they lowered the item level of the dungeon loot to be below heroic raids. And also the fact that, correct me if I'm wrong, you only get 1 piece of loot per dungeon in Shadowlands. Right now you can get like 2 pieces on top of the fact that you can get a 3rd piece or 4th piece if you're doing really high keys. Your chance of getting an extra loot increases per level in a dungeon. So you can actually get like 4 pieces if you get really lucky. You can get 4 pieces of loot if you get really lucky by doing a higher dungeon of 465. I need to stop being on the thing. And in Shadowlands, they're lowering that to 1 per dungeon, and they're lowering the item level of dungeon loot. A lot of people have been really sad about that. A lot of people who push Mythic Plus have been almost, I don't know, rioting. Yo, just call me Dirt. Thank you for the 3 months, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hello, Mikael. Nice hair indeed, dude. Hello, Baltar. So what he's saying is if we grind, we can reduce our grind after first going through a grind, unless you decide to grind different grind, then grind is reduced for that actively too. Exactly. Easy. Oh, thank you for the link, dude. Let's go, boys. So what if you do the Mythic 15 and 9 zeros are all 3 items based on the high side? I honestly looked into it the first time and then it got changed and then I didn't look at it. So I don't exactly know how are they going to base your item level choice, because I'm going to be doing raiding and Mythic Plus. I think you need to do like 10, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you need to do like 10 Mythic Plus, or was it 5 Mythic Plus in a week to get a second choice? It used to be something atrocious, like 15. At the very start, they said you needed to do like 15 Mythic dungeons in a week to get a second choice. Like, I mean, who does 15 Mythic Plus dungeons? Or who has time to do 15 per week? I think they moved it down to 10 or 5. I can't remember exactly. In order to get a second choice of loot in Shadowlands. But the point is, like, why are you even doing Mythic Plus, dude? What's the point? What's the point of Mythic Plus, guys? 1 loot per dungeon. The loot is worse than heroic raids. It's 1 5 10. Yeah, 1 5 10 for 3. Okay, that's perfect. 1-4-10. Oh, it's 1-4-10. Yeah, that's fine. You can do 4 dungeons in a week. That's fine, I think. I don't feel... There's been a lot of debate about Mythic Plus. I don't know how... Like, I ask you this question. How do people feel about the Mythic Plus change in terms of loot? You get less loot and you get... less item levels per loot. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm actually happy with the fact that there is less loot. I'm not really sad about that. It makes sense for me that the dungeons are gonna drop less loot because there is no Titan forging. If you get a certain piece of loot from a dungeon, that's it. You're never ever gonna have to grind this until the next patch. So if you do a dungeon and you're looking for something like a belt that drops, you probably will never have to do that dungeon for loot. Because you don't have Titan forging, you don't have all the things. So I see the reasoning why Blizzard is doing by reducing the amount of loot you get, because all of a sudden getting a drop is gonna feel really great. It's gonna feel really great. I do see that there is a huge advantage to raiding in World of Warcraft. I think there's a huge advantage to raiding World of Warcraft because not only are you gonna get the last 2 bosses drop again, they're doing the same thing with the last 2 bosses drop higher item level. So right now, not only are you gonna have certain trinkets that are going to be insanely strong, second tier of raids is gonna have tier sets most likely, so we'll have to look at tier sets. You're also gonna have source of highest loot, source of probably the best trinkets. We'll have to see how the trinkets are gonna end out, and then like some insane item level gear from the last 2 bosses. So I feel like the difference between... I mean, a Mythic Plus player eventually will catch up from weekly chests. If you really think about it, eventually they'll catch up. What heal I'm maining Shadowlands? Video on Sunday morning. Video release on Sunday morning, boys. What do you think about Druid dot buff and patch? Will it enhance Resto Druid? I haven't tested it if it buffs Resto Druid. I'm assuming it does. Like, dude, I mean, more Resto Druid buffs. I'm assuming the dots buff Resto Druid. I mean, like, dude, I tell you right now, dude, Blizzard loves Resto Druid. At least in Mythic Plus content. At least. I'll be very honest right now. I'll be very, very honest. Looking at the amount of stuff that Blizzard needs to do before their release, Blizzard is fucked. Like, Blizzard is fucked with the amount of stuff that needs to be fixed. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually, like, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that I can guarantee you that Blizzard Shadowlands is gonna go live with a lot of bugs. With a lot of bugs alive. Yeah, engineering battle res was introduced like yesterday or 2 days ago. Unfortunately, I did one video and I talk about it, but I wasn't sure about. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what's going on. At least for Mythic. Well, Guardians got a buff. So I think Guardians are gonna do a little bit better, maybe. And the Epic Healer UIs is available to subs or members or Patreons and stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing big updates after my holidays. I'll be doing big updates after my holidays, man. Like, big updates. I think they're coming back. But yeah, I definitely do feel the rest. I definitely do feel the rest is pretty... It's pretty... I mean, there is engineering battle res. I do feel that... I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest with you. At this point, I don't understand why every healer doesn't have a battle res. I think that at this point that no one would actually be against the fact that every healer would bring up Alres. It's kind of the class fantasy of the healer to be able to bring someone from death. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's an outrageous thing to ask for at this point. It makes no sense. Let's give engineering, like, how does it make sense? I think only healers should have Balres. I actually genuinely think only healers should have Balres. Or maybe all healers should have the thing. Because it makes no sense that you give engineering Balres to engineers, and now engineering is a must-have profession for anyone who's doing Mythic Plus. Like, I don't care if I don't care if other classes can res. I think every healer should be able to res. Because Blizzard is saying, oh hey, we're not gonna give every class a Balres, but hey, there's a profession that is gonna be a golden profession and a must-have profession for any healer that doesn't. It's not in even any healer. There's going to be multiple DPS classes that are gonna have to pick up Balres in case the healer dies. So all of a sudden, it's like engineering is going to be. How do I put it? It's not gonna be a choice for Mythic Plus. Do you know what I mean? It's not gonna be a choice. You're not giving a choice. It's a must. Yo, Michelle, how are you today, dude? How are you doing, man? How are people enjoying the Fridays? This was a really late stream. I think you're going to main this time with an alt Druid for Mythic Plus, but like you said, how active Mythic Plus be given reward structure, all classes can rest, also interrupt, I feel naked when I don't play with my resto. What kind of blue is that? My hair is blue. It's supposed to be blue, but it ended up green because my hair was blonde before I was doing the thing. Yellow blondish. Yo, Caroso 80, thank you for the 1 year, dude. We got 1 year, man. Let's go. What is going on with this one? Okay, wait. Why is my... I don't know if I like the camera that way. What do you think? I don't know, man. It's glitching out all the time. Hype for the 1 year, guys. Hyperenios. Hyperenios, dude. I hope you're doing well today, man. I hope you're having a good Friday. It's the Hunter green. The engineering Balres is so annoying to use. Yeah, I have an engineering Balres on my Paladin and it's like literally a pain. What do you think about making so the engineer's Balres can't be used inside Mythic Plus? Then what's the point of it? No one's gonna pick it then. Do you know what I mean? Is YouTube, Twitch my job? It is. It is. Need to add more blue. If I add more blue, it's gonna turn green because when I bleach the hair, it turned yellow. I need to triple bleach my hair, but I don't want to triple bleach my hair because I'll go bald, and then if I go bald, I'm not gonna stream with the camera anymore, and then like, you know, fuck that, dude. They need to invent a cure for going bald or something, dude. Like, come on, what the fuck? What year is this? What year is this, man? What year? Come on, boys. Yeah, it's something between green, blonde, and gray. Well, there's a bit of blue as well. Like, the thing is, you can't see it right now. Do you see it? Do you see it right now? It's like, you think like, oh, it's a bit of the thing. This is what it actually looks like. This is what it actually looks like in a proper light. This is what it actually looks like in a proper light. It looks hella green. Like, that's why you can't really see. Like, compare the hair right now to that. That's not even close. That's not even close. I think they're trying to find a cure for corona rather than the baldness. Dude. It's fine. Midlife crisis? Fuck, dude. What is midlife crisis starts at what? 40. Like you think I'm 40 years old? You think I'm 40 years old, dude? Preach is getting hair transplant? For real? Is that real? $38. Yeah, you look 40 with the white. Okay, I don't want to talk to people. 20. That's the right answer. He is really. How much does a hair transplant cost? Does it take it from your ass? Are you gonna have ass hair on your head? I don't think my ass is hairy enough for that, to be completely honest. I'm joking. I'm joking. I had to bleach it. I had to bleach it. I suggest you keep this hair color unless it washes away. Then you can try once more by going the hairdresser and doing a permanent blue. What do you think? I think if I go to a hairdresser, they would have to re-bleach my hair. I think they would. The only way for me to get really, really blonde hair is to re-bleach it. Cause I think the first time I bleached my hair, it was yellowish. It wasn't white. My hair needs to be white, like full-on white, full-on bleached white, like crazy bleached white, in order to pick up blue. Because my hair ended up being blonde after a bleach. When you mix it with blue, it turns into green. I didn't know this. I didn't know any of this, man. I didn't know any of this. I was like, like you have to go like platinum blonde. I think to go platinum blonde, you need to bleach your hair like so many times. This was blue. Guys, this was blue. This was me bleaching my hair blonde and applying a blue color, and I got green. I did not intend, for the people who don't realize, I did not intend to go green. This was not my intention. This was not my intention. My intention was to go blue. But it happened because my hair was blonde after the bleaching. I didn't Google anything. I went in with like no preparation at all. I had black hair and bleached it to grey. It was good for like a month and faded. You can do it next month after the green gone, and you don't have to bleach it like super crazy. You can use darkish blue if you do double bleach, and it'll be blue. Matt is not an expert on coloring. Was Marie's intention? Marie was just helping me out. Marie didn't care. You see, the problem is I'm going on holidays in Ireland. Which is going around places, and I'm just gonna have to go with this hair to all the people. Like, we have a hotel. Marie booked a hotel. She was like, she booked a fancy hotel for one day. I was like, because we're not going outside of Ireland. We're doing a staycation type of deal, so it's going around Ireland in like 4 or 5 days. And she booked one fancy hotel for one day, and I was like, do we need a fancy hotel? She's like, just do it once type of deal. I was like, okay, we'll do a thing. And like I'm just gonna go in like, I don't even have nice clothes, man. I don't even, like, this is gonna be like a tramp going into a nice hotel. I guess it doesn't matter type of deal, right? I don't even know what does a fancy 30-year-old man supposed to wear, guys? Because I only have tracksuits. I have like loose t-shirts. I have runners. I don't have anything. I literally don't have anything. And I'm like, what am I gonna wear? And I know Marie wants to have like my girlfriend wants to have a nice, like, you know, this fancy dinner and stuff like that. I have nothing, dude. Polo shirt. I could maybe get a polo shirt. Sports coat. I don't have a sports coat. All the coats that I have, I'm too fat for them now. Pretend you're a famous rapper. A nice button up polo shirt. I wonder if they actually have a dress code. Tracksuit? Well, not tracksuit. What is it called? Leisure wear. Like, I don't know how fancy that is, man. Now we got me. I don't even know. Now you got me worried about getting clothes. Thanks, guys. Like, in one position is green, another position is blonde. Like the hair right now, yeah, the hair is all over the place. There's actually blonde hair, or white, like white hair. It's really weird. It's all over the place. I actually kind of like it though. Is it Adidas? That's racist. Active wear. Is it leisure wear or active wear? I've been on WoW break waiting for the expansion. I've been catching up on your videos. Oh, hello Warlock. How are you doing, man? I'll be taking a little bit break, a week break. Starting today, actually. Starting today, we're gonna take a week break. If it's really fancy, it'll be shirt and tie for dinner. Oh my god, I actually got a dinner deal. I got a Groupon deal on a hotel, and I got a Groupon is great, man. Right now, Groupon is killing it because everyone's like doing staycation, and a lot of the hotels are doing good prices for Groupon. I got a decent deal on Groupon for a hotel stay in like a 4 or 5 star hotel. I can't remember. It was a 4 or 5 star. It was really fancy. I usually don't visit in fancy places, but my girlfriend was like, "Do one fancy place." So we got a Groupon for it, and I remember it was a dinner part of it. Do you think I have to wear a suit for a dinner? I'm actually not using a green screen. It's a new software. It's actually a new software for Nvidia. It's no green screen whatsoever, but it's not perfect if you can see it. I'm testing it out to see if it's good. Let me know if you like the camera settings. Got a couple of massages with aromatherapy and the works for ADR. I don't know if I like massages. Am I the only... I feel weird. Am I the only one in terms of massage? I don't know if I like it. I've never... How many people have gone to a massage type of deal? I had an option of getting a massage and I was like, I didn't want to do it. Is it worth it to get a massage, guys? Let me know if it's worth getting a massage. I'm gonna do one day of fancy. So the holidays like this, man. The holidays like this. The holiday for the thing is like this. Like, I'll be away. So I'm kind of... Like, this is why the stream is gonna be really weird. I hope we're gonna do some Fall Guys stream, but honestly, I don't know if my girlfriend is gonna come in. Because it's just she wants to have an early night to prepare for everything. So I'm gonna be away on Saturday, Sunday. I think Sunday I'm going to the fancy place. And I think the rest of the days are going to be spent glamping. Like in a glamping, whatever it is. What's glamping again? Camping with glamour type of deal. If you're not used to massages, you fall asleep. Very big difference in quality. I have. You have to get over it being weird super fast. Oh, you get over it being weird super fast? Because I always thought it's weird. I always thought it was weird. Marie has plenty of fancy dresses. My girlfriend has plenty of plenty of fancy dresses, and she stayed relatively the same weight. So, like, for me, like 70% of the stuff I have can't fit me anymore, dude. That's the problem. Where's this clip?
If you fall into the PC, it's gonna break. If I didn't hold you,
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, man. Okay, dude. Oh, I spelled good wrong. Pleb Master. I'm supposed to check out the trinkets, man. Massage is good, especially if you don't have to pay for it. Nah, every massage in here is like, it's about 40 euro, I think, or something along those lines. I think it's like 40 euro for a massage, or I just don't know if it's worth it. I have picked a main, and my main video is coming out this Sunday, guys. Yo, Sonic on K-pop artist. Someone on my Discord said that as well before. Have you played Torghast Impressions, and did you have fun with it? I did play Torghast, and I thought it was pretty fun, but I do worry that eventually it might get too boring. I do worry that. I do worry that it might not be that fun after a while. It's not as boring as Visions because it generates new rooms every time, so it's not as it's like Visions on steroids, on a lot of steroids. You can think of massage and chiropractors as cracking your knuckles is smooth and sounds enjoys, but they freeze up again. Marie has really bad shoulder things, so maybe it will be worth. Anything's better than islands. But are we gonna have a vlog of your holidays? I was thinking about doing a vlog. I was thinking to possibly doing a stream on it, but I don't know. I think a vlog would be a much easier thing. There is a chance of a vlog. There is a chance of a vlog, Michelle. But maybe I won't upload it on YouTube. Maybe I'll just upload it on, I don't know, Discord, Patreon or something, where people might be interested. I don't know if people on YouTube would be interested in a log. Streaming massage session. We plan to upload the OnlyFans. No, OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Let me see the trinkets. Let me see the trinkets a bit. Are we expecting the amazing monk patch, or is it a false hope at this point? Honestly, I have no idea about monks right now. I think monks are going to be more than fine in Mythic Plus, but I think the raids is very up to debate. Like, yeah, Pornhub, that's it. Let me see some of the strength, agility. So it's only that many intellect?
we're gonna be in the really cute hotels and stuff.
Do you want to do the Fall Guys stream?
I can't. I have to prepare everything for your family tomorrow, remember?
But maybe a little short Fall Guys stream?
Like kitties in.
Oh wait, actually the camera is fucked, because you can't see it. Give me a second. Because, yeah, there's no point doing this. Kitten. You spotted a kitten. They're pretty wild around here, dude. How can I access special content inside Patreon? Like, look, there's some vlogs. There's logs from like a year ago. I have not uploaded a lot of new stuff. To get access, you just need to become a Patreon. But you like, I think I can give you. I think I can give you access to it. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% if I can manually assign you access to the thing. But keep in mind, the last vlog was like from a year ago, man. I've been very bad about vlogs. Because I just always thought people didn't care about it, you know what I mean? I saw an overall Mythic Plus spreadsheet. Overall Mythic Plus spreadsheet for Legion, BFA, and Monk was the absolute bottom with twice the value of the second worst. What? What spreadsheet? Oh, from Legion and BFA. Oh, okay. There's just so many bugs, not even talking about how they actually play. I think Mistweaver is going to be fine in Mythic Plus, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's somewhat undervalued at this point. Like, the thing is, Monk is one of those classes that probably has... Mistweaver is one of the least played healers in the game. Just people don't play Monks. There's people just don't play Mistweavers. Like, if you compare the amount of Resto Druids that there are to Mistweaver Monks, it's like, I don't know, it's like crazy. Playing Fall Guys while you're high? I don't get high. I abide the law, guys, okay? I abide the law. None of this. What is this, guys? I'm a good boy. You understand? Good boy. Do people play Resto Shamans or Holy Priest? I think Resto Shamans are more interesting. Let me see the trinkets. Sun Kings have it. Also, that's from the Sun Kings. Smoldering Plumage. Infuse 40 intellect. Infuse an ally with a tuft of phoenix plumes, healing them for a specific amount after 6 seconds. So that's like a bestowed fate. Increase by up to after 6 seconds, so it explodes after 6 seconds. Increased by up to 50% based on a target's missing health. If your ally suffers lethal damage, this effect triggers instantly. Okay. So this is like bestowed fate on top of guardian spirit combined into a trinket. Our links along I think that we use measuring spreadsheet, but it's just an indication that monks the things are allowed, yeah. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, but that's DPS. That's basically DPS as well. Yeah. Like, Windwalker Monks were the best for Mythic Plus in Legion though. For a certain period. They were the best in Mythic Plus. I'm talking about mainly healers. I wouldn't play a Windwalker anyways. I wouldn't play a Windwalker. So Sun King drops 2 intellect trinkets. Activating Soul Igniter, sacrificing up to 4000 health over 15 seconds to empower Blazing Surge. Reactivate to cast Blazing Surge, dealing fire damage to an enemy in 40-yard cone. So 40-yard cone to enemies in 40 yard. That's gonna pull everything in Mythic Plus. There's no way it's 40 yards. Fire damage to enemies in 40 yards. That's insane. Plus up to 80% additional damage based on how long Soul Igniter was activated. That sounds insanely fun. That's what I want for my Mythic Plus. That's what I'm gonna use for my Mythic Plus, dude. That's what I'm gonna use for Mythic Plus, dude. Big AoE damage. Let's go, dude. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna be trying to do more damage. Artificer. Not decided. Hungering Destroyer. Casting a damaging spell. Casting a damaging spell causes your next... Casting a damaging spell Causes your next single target heal to grant leech. This effect may occur once every 30 seconds. That's gonna be insanely strong for disc. Because they always deal damage. Wait, who does he grant leech to? Who does he grant leech to? Casting a damaging spell causes your next single target heal. So your next single target heal grants leech to the target? Or does it grant leech to yourself? Leech has always been a great padding tool for healers for a long time, so this is interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing it gives leech to the target as well. I saw a tally of classes being mentioned in Blue Post for Shadowlands. The monk was #1 in total compared to like 10, 20 other classes. Such a shit show. I made it since Legion and it's honestly depressing. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but this sounds interesting as well. This sounds interesting. I mean, leech at the end of the day is such a... It's an uninteresting stat though. That's the only problem. Leech is not that interesting. It makes you look great on the meters, but Myth Plus is gonna be like straight away. Beta service restarts, I think they'll delete Waka Monks. Why is there a restart now? They usually don't do changes. I think that's why there's a single target heal part, because it grants the leech to the target. If it was an AoE spell, all targets would get leech. I'm assuming it's gonna be with a target as well. It's alright, I guess. Sire, this has to be some good shit. So this is the last boss. I'm expecting something good, man. I'm expecting something juicy here. Kabbalist Effigy. Join the Crimson Chorus. Every minute your critical strike swells. There has to be a better word to use than swells. There has to be a better way to... Okay. Critical strike swells by 162 over 30 seconds. Before returning to normal. This effect is increased by 10% for each member of the Crimson Chorus in your party. Oh man. Critical strike is gonna be great for every healer basically. Critical strike is gonna be like, it's gonna be great for us. So Shaman is gonna be great for Mistweaver, but Mistweaver is not gonna be invited to raids anyway, so it doesn't matter. Resto Druid, maybe it's not the best, maybe it's okay. I mean, it could be good for Resto Druid as well. Holy Paladin will have to see with Infusion of Light, but I'm not sure if Infusion of Light is going to be a thing, so we'll just have to see it. So maybe not Holy Paladin. Discipline is good, Holy is good, I guess. So what's the priority in this trinket? What's the priority in this trinket, man? I don't know. Who's gonna get this trinket? What's the second one? This is gonna be DPS, man, for sure. For every 3240 mana spent, store 700 healing within the mirror. Oh, guys, does this sound like a copy of an existing essence? Up to 3000 for 30 seconds. Heal your target plus any healing stored with the mirror. Does that sound like an essence? I mean, that's not... That's a copy and paste of something that was already existing there. Like, whatever. When will it be the Fall Guys session? If it does not have to be drunk Fall Guys, but I only have fun when it's drunk Fall Guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have it today, I'll be honest with you, because I don't know how interesting it's gonna be by myself. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how interesting it's gonna be by myself. Maybe it's time to find a new game, I don't know. Maybe I'll try and get my girlfriend to join, but she needs to do stuff. Ugh. And I think Fall Guys are going to be fun after you get the crown. It's definitely going to be less fun for me, but it'll be hilariously fun if my girlfriend was here. She hasn't got on a crown yet. I got on a crown of Fall Guys, but she hasn't. I don't know. Get a new girlfriend. It will not be interesting without Lexi music, I tell you that much. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm not even gonna do the Fall Guys stream because it's just gonna be depressing. Because it's just gonna be me possibly drinking and playing Fall Guys. It's not fun. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's not as fun. I'm gonna try and get my girlfriend to come down. If she doesn't, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna try and get my girlfriend to come down. What's the point of having a girlfriend if she doesn't want to spend time with you? What the heck, man? What's the point? What's the point of having a girlfriend if she doesn't want to spend time with me? Huh? Shh. Shh. She heard me. Shh. She heard me, dude. Are these the only trinkets that are available? The first one sounds interesting. If you can save someone's life, that's actually pretty cool. I do like this for DPS. And I do like the crit one that can be good if you stack, I'm assuming. I want to get a priority on that though. Like, what class is gonna get priority on those trinkets? The first one will be best for us, so Shaman is an extra defensive cooldown. Possible. Getting the feral treatment from your girlfriend. Yo, Captain Shaw, how are you today, man? Maybe she does not like your new hair. She laughed at my new hair. That was her reaction. Guys, I actually have to do... Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't opened the chest and I haven't done any dungeons. And I'm not gonna play this week. I'm not gonna play next week. I need to do stuff. What am I doing, man? Twilight Devastation, Haste Mastery. I mean, does it matter? I need to do dungeons on every... I need to do dungeons on every healer right now. I completely forgot what week was this. Kitten, come down here. Did you see a kitten walk past? Kitten! We're gonna see if my girlfriend's gonna join. If she's not gonna join, I'm just gonna be depressed. I'm gonna be depressed, man. I'm gonna be sad. Pre-patch is out so soon. I'm gonna actually do some... There's a possibility that I'm gonna do some big rework for the rest of Shaman UI. There's a lot of issues with rest of Shaman UI in the Shadowlands. So there's a high chance I'm gonna be doing a lot of reworking for it. Like a good amount of reworking. Wow, haste versatility? If I only had versatile rank 3, this would be biz.
Yo, mad skills, less than 3. I was wondering on grid, can you show me how to make Echo of Light show us incoming heals?
Yo, Zeus, how are you, man? Thank you for the 13 months. I was wondering if you can show me how to make Echo of Light. Shows an incoming heal. What's Echo of Light? Oh, the mastery one. I have it added on it though. What do you mean by incoming heal, Echo of Light? Do you mean just show the actual mastery proccing it? Because it shows it right now. The Echo is going to heal another 100k, shows that incoming heal. I'm actually not 100% sure. Like, this is the way that I have it added. Oh, you mean like show the number of it? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know how to show the number. I don't know how to show the number of it. You can probably do it. Like, the way I have it added is... it just shows if a person has Echo on it. I'll be completely honest with you. Like, the way I have it added is... show it. I show it here as Echo. Maybe you can make it as a bar. Like, you see it shows it on the end. You can show it when it gets refreshed as well. If you really want to see it when to get refreshed. But I don't know how to add a bar. Yeah, but like I would argue the point of why is that critical information? I'm not being thinking. I would argue, like, why do you even need to know that? Why do you even need to know the amount it's gonna add? I think it's like too min-maxing. I think it's like too min-maxing on this. I don't think you can add it. Maybe. I honestly don't know. Oh, you have 125 mastery? I honestly don't know how you can add it on the thing. You probably can. You probably can. You probably can with things like adding an indicator to text. Let me see, text up. It just says echo. Okay, this doesn't tell you the number. If it doesn't have an option to include echoes in this, I don't think you can have it. I don't think you can specifically have a number show for echoes, unfortunately. It would have to have some sort of way of including it here. How are healer specs for Torghast? I think DPS specs are gonna be better, possible. Like, it only gives you an option to add an indicator. So that means it's just gonna show you incoming heals, but it's not actually gonna even out on the thing. You have an option for AoE heals, but that's not gonna count as an AoE heal. I don't think you can min-max it. I'll be honest with you, I don't think you need it, man. I think you overthink this, but like even if I was doing, I think you're overthinking this a bit. But if you want it, I don't think you can get it, unfortunately. I'll try and look into it a bit more. How does the default Blizzard frame show it? Any words on how Holy feels after the latest build? Nothing really. Holy Paladin or Holy Priest? Nothing really changed for both though. I know a few ramped first healers in my times, and I never thought this deep about healing. Like, I definitely feel like there is certain aspects that people min-max too much. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, if you want it, I'll try and find an option for it. Like, I can guarantee you that certain aspects of my UI, and especially grid, maybe should not be there. Like, I would argue the point that I shouldn't even showcase the mastery, but I like it. So, you know what I mean. It's like tracking cultivation, healing on Druid. I mean, with cultivation, you can min-max it as much as people want, you know. That's the thing. You can min-max it on the thing. I'm struggling with this. Can you give me a rundown of how you played? I'm not sure if you want to switch between damage and heals. I'll try and do a key on every healer. I'll try, but I don't think it's gonna be possible today. I think I'm gonna miss out on some weekly chests. If there's gonna be a Fall Guys or anything else, it's gonna be in 1 hour, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it in 1 hour, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to do it in 1 hour. I'm gonna try and do 2 keys really quickly. Holy shit, that's actually biz. But I don't have expedient. I mean, corruption is going away. Who even cares, right? Who even cares, right? Who even cares? Corruption is gone, man. What week? What is the affixes this week? Oh shit, it's Grievous? Psych. What's the name of the Simside question? It'll be epic. I'm gonna be using it into Shadowlands as well. It feels like if you damage too much and casting smite, you miss too much healing and end up spamming Shadow Man. Falling behind and having to cast Shadow Man is always feels terrible. This is a significant part of my healing. Think about it this way: every heal I do heals 124% of the heal in the next 6 seconds. It's important to know how much that is going to heal the next person in the next 6 seconds. Like, can I move on to the next person and rely on echoes to top them over the next 6 seconds, so that I need to continue to focus them? Yeah, I can see it in that way. I can see it in that way, in playing it like Resto Druid type of deal. But you play Resto Druid, you don't look at how much your Juve is gonna heal for. Like, what you're saying is that you want to see the exact healing of every single heal. Like on my Resto Druid grid, I don't have how much Juve is gonna heal for, how much Life Bloom is gonna heal for. I just know that they're going to be on him. And majority of people play it in that way. I really think you're overthinking this. But because, like, look at it. Every single healer just They don't have how much a rejuve is gonna heal them. They just have an icon to show up. I get your point. You're trying to really min max it, but I don't know if it's possible to highlight just the mastery. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to think if you can do it. I don't. The incoming heals, the incoming heals module on Grid is not really that amazing. I'll be honest with you. The incoming heals is like, it's okay. It can definitely be better. I mean, severe is alright. Yeah, that it can show up icons, but it doesn't show up. The person wants to see how much healing it's gonna do, instead of just the icon. Oh, they mean mastery is counting icons. I mean for a Druid. So if you cast bubble on everyone, then smite the boss atonement stay up because of smites? No. You can only extend atonements by things like evangelism. You just heal them with it. But I don't say because I know it feels like when you get behind the healing this as a disc priest. I think Mystery was the second best mythic plus healer. For what? Shadowlands? Shadowlands? Yeah, I still haven't transferred my characters, which is a big problem at this point because I'm so lazy. It's actually a big problem. I need to transfer so many characters. I'm not gonna transfer all of them. I'm gonna transfer probably 3 characters. Do you think this thing will be viable in Shadowlands? I don't like upwelling thing. I think Blizzard is gonna try their best to have fist weaving and upwelling a thing. I think they're gonna try their best to have both of them a thing.
Experimentation.
It's probably not gonna work though anyways. Why am I even playing retail, dude? Which tree are you planning to transfer? Video on Saturday about my main. Video on Saturday, guys. It's scheduled and ready to go. I have multiple videos scheduled for my holidays. Multiple. S Druid, A Monk, and Disc. B Paladin, C Shaman, and Holy. That's my opinion on Mythic Plus Heroes for Shaman Season 1. Monk is strong. I'll be honest with you. Monk is very strong. I think a lot of people, like I did my video on it and I ranked Monk below Paladin, but I mentioned in the video that I do feel that Monk is more than capable of being extremely, like I would have definitely ranked it higher. It's just that there's so many things that are still changing for Monk that I'm not even sure what Monk is gonna be like at the end of it. But I think Monk is definitely, a lot of people are seeing Monk as an underdog, but I think he could be an extremely strong Mythic Plus healer. I definitely would not be opposed to saying that Monk could be the second best. I think there is a possibility. The only reason I didn't go into it too much is because I feel there's so many unknown variables. Half the shit is broken for them. Covenants are still broken. I still don't know where they're going with the changes. It just feels like there's so many things that are like, what's going on with them? Type of deal. But I definitely could see Monk being a second best. A lot of the times, the reason why people put Paladin really high is because they can do so much damage. I think Paladin might be a healer that's gonna just get better over time with scaling. And the amount of DPS that they provide. Wait, did I say Saturday? It's Sunday. The video is scheduled for Sunday. Sunday, sorry. It's Sunday and then the next video is on Tuesday. You think Rising Mist is 100% fine how it is now? I think it's alright. I think Mystery is going to be far better in Mythic Plus than Raids. I think if you look right now, Mystery does not really have a spot in Raids. At least in really high-end Mythic raiding. That's the problem with Monk. I'm talking about high-end. I think Paladins too reliant on the cooldowns, so for Prideful they struggle with AoE healing without having to waste those cooldowns. Paladin all depends on Divine Toll. It all depends on Divine Toll. Divine Toll right now is a 1 minute cooldown that shoots out a shitloads of AoE. Puts glimmers if you have glimmer, and all of a sudden a shitty situation becomes a manageable situation, and it's on 1 minute cooldown. That's the most important thing. 1 minute cooldown. I think it really depends on that. I think if Divine Toll gets wrecked for Paladins, I think their viability is gonna go down significantly. So it's shit having a class being so reliant on a Covenant. I'd rather Monk than Druid because it's arguably one of the best for raids, especially since the Mythic Plus loot change. What do you mean? Hey man, how are you? How are you? Videos have been awesome. Long time watching and first time Twitcher. Thank you, Psycho Pastry. I love the pastry. Pastry. What am I talking about? My Paladin has been nice for the whole most beta. Mostly maybe that's why I'm struggling. Dude, Divine Toll is huge. Try Divine Toll. Try Divine Toll. It's fucking huge, man. Just because it takes you, because AoE healing for Paladin can be relatively rough, and it wow, this would have been the best. I'm getting such a good loot on terms of the thing. Try it out, dude. I'm telling you, Divine Toll in Mythic Plus can give you extra DPS. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Like Ventier ability is apparently supposed to be pretty close in terms of the HPS. Or in raids or whatever, but you're not gonna, in my opinion, you're never gonna opt in to use a 4 minute cooldown. Regardless of how strong it is, I'd much rather have a healing cooldown that's available every 1 minute that is less powerful, rather than have a gigantic cooldown available every 4 minutes. At least in Mythic Plus. In raids, maybe different. But in Mythic Plus, I want something to be available to give me that, get me out of a tough position. This is still going to be viable in raids. It's always going to be viable in raids, I think, no matter what happens to this. Nick, thank you for the membership, dude. I hope you're doing well today, man. What's the 3 mandatory healers to pick for raids and shamans right now? You can type in !raid in chat and you'll get a video for my raid rankings, or !M+ to get the video for those that I cover a lot more in detail, why and how and stuff like that. I'm saying Priest, Druid and Paladin are pretty safe choice for Shamans. I feel like I can't go wrong if you can play them. Will you be doing a video on how to optimize specific healers in terms of legendaries and covenants, or the updates to random to know when you... I've seen people doing a guide for a class. I've seen a guide. I've seen a YouTube channel doing a guide for a healer. I think that's fucking crazy. I think that's absolutely fucking crazy. I think that is insane. The game is not even out, and having a guide on a healer at this point is... Man, it has to be memes on top of memes. There's no way you can do a guide for a healer at this point. There's absolutely no way. I think it's irresponsible to make a guide video for any class at this given point. I think it's like, I'm not... It's just, dude, any change can completely... I don't know. It's weird in my opinion. No, I saw a specific guide. I saw a guide that tells you the rotation, the best covenants, the best conduits, the best this, the best that. Inspirational fail, thank you for the prime, dude. I literally saw someone like doing that. This is the best covenant, this is the best conduit, this is the best thing at this point. It was crazy to me, man. I don't know if I'm gonna play the beta because the beta is gonna lag me out, and I'm gonna do a short stream today. I think I'm just gonna do a Shaman key, and I'm gonna pleb out of here because I just want to enjoy my Ignis potential Shaman for one more time before it's just going away and becomes like crap. Not crap, but God, I hope there's gonna be. Igneous potential. Igneous potential. Igneous potential. Gaining some weight, it's the muscle, dude. Why healers is the most fun to play? I have a video on that on YouTube. My last video is about my most fun healers. Damascus, can you help me pick my new C guild name? No flaccid homies or moist boys. Okay, dude. Guys, you can help him. I think Moist Boys covers a lot of things, no? Or maybe that sounds just wrong. Okay, that sounds wrong. Sounds weird, dude. Wait. Moist Cookie, this priest is fun. It's more like if you like complex gameplay. Yeah, Discipline is very hard as well. And Shadowlands is looking pretty hard, I'll be honest with you. But it's fun. Discipline is really fun, I'll be honest with you. Discipline is a really fun, engaging healer. But this is the thing. This is coming from someone who has like a lot of time to play a game, and you can practice and practice and practice and get good with Discipline. With Discipline, if you do raid bosses, you need to know the damage mechanics. You need to know before the damage is happening. There's a lot of ways to optimize the class. If you're someone who plays the game 1 or 2 hours per week or something, I feel like you're just gonna be lost. I'm not saying you shouldn't play a Discipline Priest. I'm saying that you need to prepare for a challenge. If you're only interested in HPS, and if you play a game 1 or 2 hours per week or whatever, you're gonna have easier time. Like you can invest a lot of time in the Discipline Priest and do similar HPS to something like a Mistweaver Monk, who might just press Essence Font once in a while. That person has to try very little, and you're trying very hard. But the upsides is that it provides so much more utility and it's so much more rewarding. So it depends what you like more. Do you want to have an easy class that's going to give you good HPS? Or do you want to have a complex class that's going to keep you playing, but you might not always stop the meters because you always have to be learning? And there's always going to be different people for it. I don't discriminate against someone who wants to pick up an easy class. I don't care. If you want to play the easiest class and top the meters, which is what a lot of people want to do, especially in heroic content or normal content, go for it. Go for it, man. In higher mythic content, you'll be frowned upon if you try to do stuff like that. But the thing is, the game is far more casual than people assume. The game is far more casual than people assume. It's Clifardo, dude. Hello, Clifardo. Yeah, man, considering all the books in beta right now, would you think it's a good idea to go ahead and main Mistweaver raid in mind? We already have unusual trio. I think you should. I think majority of the time you should just play the class that really makes you happy. I think that's what I'm gonna go. I think that's what I'm gonna go and do the thing. I think majority of the time just playing the class is gonna make you happy. It's gonna give you the highest chance of success. Playing a simple class well will often bring way more than a complex, powerful class averagely. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like if you play a simple class really well, you'll do better than a complex class being played poorly? Yeah, that happens a lot of the times. That happens all the time. It's probably the most common thing that happens in raids. It's like, oh my god, you're playing a holy priest, go play Discipline. Then the person swaps to Discipline and they're like just getting destroyed. They're getting wrecked because they've never played Discipline, they have no idea how to play Discipline and stuff like that. And it's like, what's the point of me playing Discipline even though it's regarded to be the better spec if I'm playing it way worse than I'm playing Holy Priest? I better off sticking to Holy and just pumping HPS type of deal. That happens all the time. That literally, especially with the example I gave.
Five, four.
You see, the thing is, in all of the rankings, in all of the raid rankings, in all the top end guilds, the roster that you have the capability of players in those top end guilds is that they can pick up, a lot of them can either play or pick up a new class and play it to an extremely high level. So in high end raiding, when people say like, hey, this class is better, they assume that you have a roster of players that are capable of playing every single class in an absolute amazing capacity, which is never or very rarely the truth when you compare it to lower end guilds who don't have the best players in the world. They can't just go and pick up a class willy-nilly and be like, hey, I'm a 99th percentile player with this class.
We have more of a plan than that.
Like, this is what people forget about it. This is what people forget about it. A lot of the guilds who force players to swap from their comfortable specs, they forget the fact that those players are not the best players in the world. They're not gonna give you the same results that Limit or something gives you. So it's almost never worth it. Don't get me wrong, man. There is certain specs in the game that, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Anybody can play. Or like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Upwelling Mistweaver Monk is, you don't need to be a brain surgeon to play that spec. And this is coming from someone who mained the Mistweaver. Okay? Who mained the Mistweaver at the start of BFA. You don't need to be the brightest or the sharpest or whatever to have a good understanding or play a monk or Mistweaver Monk in a decent way. And it's actually backed up by data. If you look at the what is it called? The percentiles between Mistweaver monks in different raids in terms of lowest percentiles and highest percentiles. And the difference between them is not that big, which basically indicates that even a monk who knows exactly what they're doing, their HPS might not be all that great between a monk who doesn't really know what they're doing. Because it's relatively a simplistic spec. Don't get me wrong, man. On the flip side, you have a fist weaving, which... Fist weaving was probably... Remember when fist weaving used to give you the... how many people played the... oh, mage is somewhere else, dude. How many people played fist weaving? Actually, not many people, actually. Remember when, with enough haste... you could maintain enveloping mist on everybody, and you would have to do this insane strat or whatever, or like you would have to like the APM actions per minute would be insane. Like Mistweaver fist weaving was probably one of the hardest healing specs at one given point. At one given point, it's probably the hardest healing spec. Once you got enough haste, it became really easy, but for a long time, it's one of the easiest. How did that do so much damage? What affixes are there? Why did they die from that debuff? It's so fucking... what? Fast Scars phone, thank you for the prime. Dude, let's go, man.
2, 1.
You have no power here.
Like, how did he even die from the debuff, boys?
You belong to me now.
Holy shit, man.
You've had your turn.
Oh my god, the mage wrecked me, dude.
You bear the black mark.
Spread.
The mage literally fucking silenced me for 6 seconds.
Release the iris to me, sister.
Field of truth.
The more you struggle, the iris you bleed.
Man, that was so bad by me.
Power.
I didn't even notice the thing.
Will not silence. You've had your turn.
Moving.
Your destruction is at hand. Body crack. Release.
I have a big cloud burst coming right up, dude. Coming right up, Nettles.
I can rest more easily knowing these foul creatures no longer prowl the night.
What would you rank difficulty of each class then? I'm an average player with 20 being my highest key. The difficulty of class?
For Lady Waycrest, I will ensure these rooms are clear.
I think Disc is a pretty hard class. I think Disc would probably be the only one that I would consider really pretty hard in Shamans especially. But I don't think there's one class that you should really stay away from. I don't think you should stay away from it. Oh wow, Mice, thank you for the 8 months, dude. I didn't see you here because I'm doing... Because it's grievous and I can't freaking, like... I just need to always focus. It sucks. I haven't even stunned yet. Ugh, I stunned it into yoke. Or at least didn't bring it out. Yikes. Man, I just want lava burst to be a thing. I forgot it's guys, I forgot it's sanguine and I end up doing this in Waycrest manner. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, man? Sanguine, at least in Shadowlands, does not last this long. It lasts like 20 seconds instead of a minute or something.
Beware.
Or something along those lines, so it's far easier to... Oh, oops, don't die. You see, I'm trying to interrupt as well. I don't know why the warrior is taking so much damage. It's taking continuous damage, it doesn't show. Maybe there's a disease on it. No, I have the disease right now. I have no idea why I was taking so much damage. I can dispel these. There's no point. I can purge these. You see Purge and Renio. I think the difficulty of Resto Shaman comes from the fact that you have Interrupt and Purge. I think Interrupt is a huge thing if you want to optimize it. It's literally, you need to pay attention every single trash bag. Besides healing, you need to also make sure that, hey, maybe I can interrupt this and maybe someone else can get it. Maybe I should get it. Maybe they get it. And honestly, it adds additional complexity that no other healer has. And it makes it more interesting because Resto Shaman's healing in Mythic Plus is really simple, man. A lot of the times, again, it's a bit different now. I'm using Chain Heal a lot more, but at the end of the day, it's basically Riptide Healing Surge, Riptide Healing Surge, Riptide Healing Surge, Riptide Healing Surge. Like a lot of the times. Just kill that.
Beware.
You see, I just purged the 3 debuffs of it. My Clavos is gonna happen now, and everyone's gonna be full HP. It's all good and dandy.
Three, two.
What the fuck, dude? I have no mana. I wish more healers would have interrupt. I would want Battle Res first and then an interrupt. Oh shit, no one's taking the warrior out.
Beware the thorns.
Should be fine. I have my earthen wall here to absorb decent amount of damage.
The thorns seek your soul.
They're not gonna save him.
You've done those souls a service by setting them free.
Hey man, I'm gonna play Brewmaster Tankaday. How are they from Mahina Sample from Beta? Brewmaster was insanely OP, got a big nerf. I think it's still alright. And Paladin is looking to be way better in Shadowlands than it is in. Right now, Paladin is probably the worst tank in BFA, but it's looking like a pretty solid choice in Shadowlands. So that's kind of cool. BFA was absolutely like BFA 8.3 is probably the worst time to play a prot Paladin. It was just bad. You could still make it work, but I hated healing a prot Paladin, I'll be honest with you. I felt that once they were so squishy. If you don't have Shield of Righteous up, which it didn't really, even with Memory of Lucid Dreams Major, I think I had a lot of issues with keeping it up. And if you don't have it, you just fucking collapse, dude. You just die. You just die. Unless you say goodbye. Goodbye! It was fun. Holy shit, he was getting all of them on him, dude. This is basically the part that requires the most healing out of all of them. I think the guy got all the debuffs on him. I think actually the guy got all the debuffs. Looking forward to Shaman's Pala Row combo. Wait, are you gonna go all PvP or are you just gonna play? Oh shit. Spirit Walker's Grace. Let's do some chain heals. We're not gonna get the chain heal here. Earthen Wall. We're gonna have to go Spirit Link pretty soon here. I have a feeling. Cloudburst is gonna save us a bit. Just keep Flame Shocks up on targets. Holy shit, that DK is healing for shitloads. Is he going some like insane healing build or something? What the fuck? I've not seen a DK doing that much healing. This is insane. I've not played with a DK doing that much healing yet. Hopefully chain heal is gonna hit them. Deluge is actually a choice here. I'm gonna run out of mana here. Holy crap, man. This is actually such a shit. Who? Damn, dude. Okay, this is gonna be fine. I can't reach out of this. I literally can't DPS at all here. Like literally just applying one flame shock. Ugh. This is what the Grievous is like. This is what the grievous is like. This is what the grievous is like. Too many people this time around, dude, but I always do the story, mostly mandatory. Been away for a while, what's new? I'm going on holidays, kind of. It's staycation kind of deal. Oh, dude, what is the warrior doing? He's standing in shit! Warrior, dude! I hope he just went to AFK, because if he didn't AFK, then that was pretty silly, man. That was pretty silly, dude. He's just standing on the green shed for like 20 seconds.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Collapse. Watch your step.
Dead meat. You go on, fine lady.
Oh, tenderizing from the team. Yeah, he was standing on the yoke. Karen died, boys.
Seems you have slaughtered my entire
This is rough.
The carnage is dripping through the floorboards.
Wait, this guy is under gear.
Join me in the basement and mark
Is the boost room?
beauty.
I don't think so. You got great hair? No, that's actually I dyed my hair. I actually dyed my hair a couple of days ago. Dyed my hair.
Enter my realm and prove your worth.
He wants to go to the basement or the very end of the basement? Spirit Walker's Grace is my best friend. Spirit Walker's Grace is my best friend. 2 seconds, 1. Spirit Walker's Grace. Spirit Walker's Grace is my best friend. Spirit Walker's Grace. It's light but can't see it. Yeah, the light is really terrible. The light is really terrible, honestly. How did the party play in Shaman Stars still played around the Holy Shock and Glimmer? Kind of, yeah. It's I think the Holy Paladin is actually relatively similar, even though it received the most changes. I think the playstyle is still kind of, in essence, is the same. I'm stunning.
Interrupt.
This is gonna be bad. The guy's gonna fucking die, man. Can't even reach the tank. Shit. It's fine if I have the magic debuff on me. I'm not gonna freaking die, dude.
The coven will end you in death. I still serve.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, look, husband, your supper has arrived.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Why is my things doesn't work properly? I don't get it.
No, you won't take it from me.
3,
My tab.
1.
Why am I using chaining on the mage? It's not gonna. I was so wasteful.
Watch your step. 2, 1.
I will never let him go.
Three, 2, 1. Spread.
I don't even need to use defensive when I have this much verse.
3, 2, 1.
We will never be parted.
Is he fighting it down there?
At long last,
How is he fighting
the
it?
nightmare is over.
I don't want to fight it like this.
Foolish child, you lack vision. Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
Gorak Tool, how is this possible? My ancestors defeated
The
you.
warrior can release here.
Your ancestors wiped out my people,
Doesn't matter.
but they could not destroy me. For countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance. Until, at long last, your mother provided...
I hate flame shot cooldown.
Lady Waycrest was merely a vessel for my power.
Is Shaman really that bad in Shaman's mediocre? I don't think so.
You have opened the doorway to your...
Dude, a lot of the times the rankings, the difference between the best one is it's you don't need to worry about it, okay?
Your
Most people don't need to worry about
nightmare
it.
is just beginning.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross.
You ever heard
into
the
our
DPS
world.
song? No.
Every
2,
horror in the manor is
1.
making its way to us.
Well, it's my vengeance.
Sterntide and I will hold them here. You have to finish this.
Quickly, burn it!
Interrupt.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them!
Oh. Yikes, man. I'm not getting any procs.
Hurry! Set them aflame before the Trust King resurrects them!
Grievous always makes things awkward. Holy shit, he did a lot of damage as well. Oh, he was just helping a dude out or something.
We've done it. Gorak Tol has been banished.
See?
Yeah, the guy was on the
Nothing
gear.
a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Yo, Elf, are you excited for Shadowlands? Nah, I'm gonna end. I'm not. I am. Seen a video pop up on my feed. Asma got released about Twitch being dead. What? I have not watched any of it. Vengeance is looking strong in the thing as well. I think Guardian's got a buff. Fall Guys stream's supposed to starting now. Wait, I think Leximas is not finished yet. Bought a car as well, going to get wheel tomorrow. They've been doing no time to WoW. What car did you get, dude? I like it, man. They added an 8 boss mega dungeon that was split into 2 dungeons for Mythic Plus. I told her about the most likely now all healers 2 weird or 5% different kicks in. The DPS suck. This spree is still looking good. Our Shadow War did change that bad. It's pretty annoying, but its discipline is still looking strong, let's say. Was not playing Druid, stop smoking that shit, Matt Scales. The guys from the thing. I didn't know that. I'll be honest with you, the vape does nothing for me. I think I put on so much weight as well because I've stopped smoking and I've just replaced smoking with eating. I actually noticed myself doing that. When I feel stressed, I eat instead of smoke. Like, every time. I did the same, I got 108 kilos in like 2 years after quit smoking. I honestly feel like going back to smoking, dude. So I lose weight. Wait. It's about stampeding roar. Oh, thank you, dude. Like 2 years sports going back down to 75. It's good. No smoking, eating all tons of food. It's still good. Gotta move. But he went from 108 to 75. That's what I need to go. That's what I need to go. I need to go to 80 kilos. I'm probably over 100 kilos right now. Not probably, definitely. My usual weight is around 85 kilos and my height is 184. I'm 184, so my weight of 85 kilos was actually something all right. But I've gained probably 20 kilos ever since. I probably gained 20 kilos since COVID and stopped smoking. Probably, man. It was just insane. I've never, like, it's crazy. It's sad. Yeah, swimming is really interesting. It doesn't feel like an exercise, right? A lot of people are talking about that fasting thing. A lot of people are talking about fasting. I'm playing basketball right now. Anytime I can get, I actually replace smoking with. Every time I feel stressed, I go and bounce around and play a bit of basketball. Every time. The thinnest I ever was 75 kilos. I was 75 kilos before, and I think that's pretty thin for 184. I was 75 or 70 kilos before, and honestly, I felt like a stick. I really didn't like that weight. I felt like I was going too much. I went really crazy into dieting. I went really crazy into exercise, but I wasn't actually building muscle. I was just going super thin type of deal. And I didn't like it. I honestly felt like it was super weird. My ideal weight is something like 85 kilos or something. Probably along those lines. But dude, that's a lot. Oh, nice, man. Is it the exact same one? Dude, I have Seat Ibiza. Ibiza? How do you say it? I have Seat Ibiza. I have a Seat Ibiza. I have this. So we both. Seat is great, man. Seat is fucking great. Seat is good, dude. Hasn't broken on me yet, and it has to lift my fat ass. Let me see if Leximouse wants to come down and do a stream. I seen Michelle. Let me ask her. I don't want to do it by myself though. Let me ask Lexi Mouse if she wants to drink those. Oh, it's a red Ibiza. Let me see if Lexi Mouse wants to come down to this as well, boys. A bit of exercise. Where's my phone? Yeah, Leximas is still finishing work for half an hour, but she says she's not sure if she's coming down though. Ah, dudes, I don't know. A lone drinking stream. No, it's not the drinking. She has to do stuff for tomorrow. She has to do stuff for tomorrow because we have to get ready for the trip. And she's always like, you know, she wants to get I don't know what she wants to get. She's basically gonna be working after the work. I'm thinking maybe I should actually change Fridays drunk streams to something like Saturdays or something like that. Because Leximas has to work until 10 p.m. What do you think about changing the streams for this? When people are not working. What the fuck? You're paying 700 euro for wheels? I have no idea how much wheels cost. I have no idea how much wheels cost. What the fuck, dude? Seems a lot. It looks cool though. I'm not good with cars, man. You know, only fasting is better that you eat and do sports versus not eating at all and not doing sports. I am playing basketball. I'm doing basketball. I'll be honest with you, I've been using basketball as a way to relieve stress, and I've been stressed quite a bit. And yesterday I played basketball at 4 a.m. in the morning because I was trying to finish all the videos and schedule them all right, and I was feeling so like, oh man, I was editing the videos for like 8 hours or something. I was editing the videos for 8 hours, and I was like, fucking, I need a break, man. And it's 4 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, I have this light, I just use my phone light and this light outside, and I just bounced around the basketball for half an hour. It was so weird. It was so weird. Just out of nowhere. It's actually really great. It's actually really great, man. Sport, exercise really does help out with stress, if people are stressed. It really, really does, man. Like, a lot. 4 a.m. to the neighbor's H&M. The closest neighbor is about 200 meters away. The closest neighbor is like 200 meters. I live in, like, when people don't realize, I live in a countryside kind of thing. Probably more than 200 meters away. I'm like basically surrounded by like trees. I'm basically surrounded by trees. I don't think they would hear it. I don't think they would hear it. What? I need to be what? But I can't be more energetic because you're not here. She's telling me I need to be more energetic. She's telling me I need to be more energetic on the stream. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What the heck? I need to be more energetic. Hit workout. Warm up, press jacks, windmill squats. Dude, that seems hardcore. Basketball butt kicks. I don't know what that is. What's a basketball butt kick? A lot of people hating on Druids in raids on Reddit lately. What do you mean? On Reddit? I need to do at least one more key, man. I need to do at least one more key just to get from because I want to.
Couldn't be better.
Finest wares and cultures right here. Travel safely now.
Or 3 more characters. Hey man, binge watching your videos really got me into healing. I've been loving it, appreciate it. I hope you're all good. Thank you, the boy gaming. I appreciate the kind words, man. If the butt kick goes wrong, you will notice. When you start it is, but once you get used to it, if you're gonna love it, thing is you can create your own exercise. You know how it'll work. I need exercise, but I also need a good eating routine, man. Do you know how many snacks? Do you know how many snacks I have per day? Do you know how many snacks? Do you know how many snacks, dude, I have? There's an unholy amount of snacks. Oh, this is grievous. This is grievous, dude. I kind of want to do the drinking and Fall Guys stream, but I don't want to do it without Marie. It's gonna be weird. But if she can't do it, she can't do it, dude.
What do you think about cycling?
Schmack it.
Yo, thank you, Michelle. What do you think about cycling?
Smack it real good. Smack that ass.
What's that link?
Smack it, smack it.
Schmack it.
Smack it real
Schmack it real good. Let me see. How do I even check this? Is that a tandem bike? Get no way in hell I would go with a tandem bike. No way. Dude, no way. No, not for me. Not tandem. I actually wonder how many people buy tandem bikes and don't regret their choice immediately buying afterwards. Oh, 5K for streams. Yeah, I think Twitch. I've seen that as well. I think Twitch. I think Twitch changed the way that videos are viewed on it, because every stream now, every streamer has like 3.3K, 2K. Like that's. I don't know what happened here. Every streamer seems to. What the fuck is this? Every streamer seems to have a lot more views on their videos. Is it because I don't know what the deal for that is actually. I don't know why is that. I've noticed that 3 days ago as well. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way that's real. Two-seat bicycle? I don't think I would do two-seat bicycle. I could see myself doing my brother paperboat, because he works for a company. He got to buy, you know what's that cycling for work scheme? I don't know if many people have it. I don't know if you have this scheme in a lot of countries, but I think you actually do. So because he works for a company, they were able to give him 50% off. They were able to give him 50% off from a bike. So he bought a really nice bike. And I was riding the other day, like 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago or something. And it was insane, man. It was insane. The difference, because I never had an expensive bike. He bought a bike for like 500 euro. And it used to cost 1,000. And it used to cost 1,000 because he got 50% off because of the scheme. And I never rode a bike that expensive. The difference is crazy, man. It's actually crazy. It was so light. And it was like, man. The only problem is where I live. This is the problem. I thought about the bike because I like cycling. The main problem about cycling is where I live is the roads are like really narrow and cycling is really dangerous. Nice bike start at 5,000. Scheme implies illegal. Have you never heard of that before? How do you remove Discord audio from stream? Oh my god, it's literally 30 minutes of explaining how to do that properly. I'm not even kidding. I have a video on this. It's way harder than you think, Captain Shaw. It's way harder than you think. Maybe they changed it now, but years ago you had to use external software, you had to route it. Not route it, you had to use different mixers. It's fucking insane, dude. It's actually the hardest part of starting a stream. You think it's hard to pick up a healer paladin if I'm used to being a DPS paladin? What do you mean? If you're used to being a DPS paladin, you'll be fine. Like, swapping audio for streaming channels and removing certain parts of audio is gonna drive you nuts, man. You thought, if you think that setting up streaming is easy because you did a couple of, oh hey, I'm just gonna do a bit of 1080p, I'm gonna do 5K bitrate, oh I'm a professional. Wait till you get to fucking audio management. Wait till you get to fucking audio management, man. You would think it's like the first time I started streaming I was like, man, this is easy. Until you're actually trying to get something out of audio. Until you're trying to manipulate audio in some ways. It all hits the shit hits the fan then, dude. I'm telling you, it is a different story. This is a yikes, man. This is a yikes. There's not enough people. I'm asking, is you expecting pre-patch next week? So if you answer that, pre-patch is, they confirmed it like 29th, no? They said it's 29th. There's no way it's gonna be next week. Blizzard has now announced that it's a pre-patch for 2 weeks. It's at least 2 weeks. I'm thinking of switching from Red Paladin to Holy Paladin with Shaman drops. Not a bad choice. So she's not gonna join you for Fall Guys? Probably not. Unfortunately, probably not. I'm honestly thinking about swapping the day. What do you think about Michelle? I'm thinking about swapping the day for drinking Fall Guys stream to something else where everyone is off work, because when you really think about it, Leximaus works until like 10. She works until like 10:30.
Lord Admiral's favourite friend.
My brother would like to join this as well, but he's working as well. What do you think about Sundays? What do you think about Sunday drunk streams? She's gonna... Well, she told me she's gonna finish the work in about 10 minutes. And then she's gonna go prepare for the holidays. So I'm pretty sure like getting clothes ready and stuff like that. And maybe cleaning up the place, because my parents are gonna have to look after it. My dad is gonna be house sitting. This is what's wrong with Marie. I'm like, my parents are gonna come over, or my dad is gonna come over to house sit for a week. I was like, you don't have to clean anything, just leave it the way it is. Maybe that's a man response. Maybe that's a man response. Or maybe that's my response, because I'm so filthy, dude. And Marie's so clean. So she's like, oh, I have to clean, I have to make it look nice. What? I have to make it look nice. I'm like, you don't have to do it, just leave it. You don't have to flush, just leave it. Don't flush that down.
One of our supply ships ran aground in the southern tideway. Most of the
I think she's gonna clean up the house as well. She doesn't have to, for real. Do people ever use Typhoon Vortex to help group ads? Absolutely. It's actually a big thing in high keys. So they actually haven't made an announcement, proper announcement. That's weird. Can you bro get drunk on Saturdays though? Like, does he have work on Mondays? That's the thing. He doesn't have work on Mondays, so he could actually get drunk on Sundays. So I could technically do it on Sundays. I don't know why I decided to do it on Fridays, because everyone's working on Fridays. The reason my brother can't make Fridays, because he could become down, is because he says he feels really, because he does 10-hour shifts. The way my brother works is he works for 4 days for 10 hours, and then he's off for 3 days. So he has Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. The way that my girlfriend works, my girlfriend's working is all over the place. I'll be honest with you. Because sometimes she works on Saturdays. Sometimes she works on Saturdays, I'm not gonna lie to you. She works Saturdays but not Sundays. Technically Sunday would be the best one. Technically Sunday would be the best one. They have an updated list, updated add-on list for healers. I'm gonna update add-ons before pre-patch. And I'm gonna before pre-patch I'll have a new folder out. Before pre-patch I'll have add-on list updated, UI folders, and then, but the thing is, it always happens that during pre-patch or new thing you have to update add-ons straight after it, because they fix issues. I'm assuming the same thing is gonna happen. And then I'm gonna update the UI folder after Shadowlands is released with all the Covenant data. So the pre-patch is gonna have all the latest data with classes and talents. And the Shadowlands update is gonna have all the Covenant changes. Hopefully. What do you think about she playing Fall Guys while you clean the house? Is that what people want? I'm telling you, my girlfriend does not let me clean the toilets. My girlfriend does not let me clean the toilets. She doesn't trust me to clean the toilet. She doesn't trust me to clean the toilet. I'm like, it's like if someone is coming over or something like that, let me clean the downstairs toilet. And she's like, no. Just go do something outside. That's what she's like. That's what she's like. I know how to clean the toilet. You have those domestic things. You put them around the bowl, then you do the stuff and it just dissolves it, right? You see, the thing is, you make yourself look, you see, this is the thing. Someone asks you to do a job, do a shitty job of it. So no one will ever ask you to do it again. Shh, okay? See, maybe it's, you see, we all have it, we all have it planned out. We all know what we're doing, okay? It's all fine.
5.
I just do stuff like today, before I started stream. There's a reason why I started stream at like 8 p.m. I was cleaning out the grill. I was cleaning out the window. What are they called? What are they called above the windows thing? I was cleaning the windows basically outside. I was doing a bit of stuff outside. There's a reason actually why. Oh my god! What the fuck? Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited.
Your doom be at hand.
Watch your feet. Dispel.
Dude, like there's no aggro, man. Like there's no fucking aggro. What the fuck, dude?
Water below, you barnacle bottom swine.
Dispel.
There's like no aggro, man. And I can't fucking heal it.
Bombs away!
I can't get the 4 stacks off him, dude. Literally spamming this shit. I have aggro as well. This is not gonna be fun, man.
I don't mind Sharkbait. He just needs to empty his hold.
Maybe I should check my talents, man.
Bombs away!
Watch your feet.
What's the legendaries I'm using, dude? Am I gonna get hit here? You got hit. Shit, man, he's got 4 stacks.
You stop being a moany bear now.
What?
Stop being a moany bear.
I'm not.
I'm gonna eat some food right now and then I have to prepare for our trip.
Are you gonna come down for Fall Guys stream?
I don't have time for that today.
I can clean the toilets downstairs.
Okay, now, you telling the people I cleaned that he cleaned the windows is just absolute nonsense. He did not clean the windows. He literally went outside and took a broom and brushed up some spider webs for 10 minutes. Our windows are dirty AF. Liar, I say.
What?
Liar.
That is not, dude. That is not right.
Do you have your fancy clothes for the fancy hotel?
Ow, you hit my nose with your nails. Is it bleeding? Yeah, I don't have clothes for a fancy hotel, Marie. They're gonna kick me out.
No, you're not.
They're gonna kick me out, dude.
It's not that fancy. I think it's quite fancy. Actually, the few royalty people stayed there.
Marie, I only have literally... I don't think I own a clean pair of underwear.
Really? I wash your stupid underwear regularly, so... Okay, I have to go downstairs now and cook, yeah? Keep your shit together. And be some entertaining. Be a little bit more entertaining on the street. Just here, like telling like boring stories.
Boring stories! My life stories are boring.
Be an entertaining mouse.
Boring stories.
Be a happy hamster.
Ow, Marie, you're hitting me!
Be a happy hamster.
You're literally, this is not good. You're hitting me.
Okay, be a happy hamster.
Dude. This is not... I'm having a rough time here, I'll be honest with you. I'm having a rough time here. Very rough time. I don't know if it's... pretty rough, dude.
Best be getting your wills in order.
Charging.
See, she's not coming down.
Charging.
I told you she's not gonna come down. I say we move the drinking the plebiness stream to Sundays, guys. I vote for Sundays. I vote for Sundays, boys.
I'll scuttle your hide.
Watch your step.
It be bad fortune to spill a man's drink. This one's going right in your deadlights.
Oh, the mage got it in there, dude.
Watch your step.
I can't even go to the melee.
Watch your step.
This one's going right in your deadlights. Wow! Looks like someone still ain't got that sea light.
Watch your step.
You won't be forgetting just Be off.
I'll be off. So she okay with drinking if it's not Friday? Like if you stream another time, she would also drink. Yeah, like the reason why she. Well, first of all, she's busy today, but like the reason why the other times have to be like, you know, come down drinking is because she finishes work really late. Like it is 10 p.m. And once you hit the boomer age, 10 p.m. is pretty late. And that's why she's a bit more like reluctant for it. If I probably do it on Sunday. She won't. If I do it Sunday earlier, maybe it'll be easier. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know actually. If the content is 1/3 raid, 1 mythic plus 1 PvP, which healer would you pick?
If we get into that party, you can cut off all
So basically healer, that's the best overall. I don't know about PvP at all, man. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what's looking strong for people. Oh my god. That actually sucks. Is it skittish? It's not skittish. It's the guy. I don't think the guy has tanked before. I don't want to sound mean, but he's having so much aggro issues. He's having so much aggro issues, which can be... I don't know, maybe Vengeance have aggro issues with it. It's just a lot of aggro things. But maybe just DPS are attacking too early. I can't be a pleb. Maybe DPS are just not giving the time. Oh my god. You just got wrecked there, right? These actually have a lot of HPS. It's fine, I don't like... I'm not really fussed about it anyway. It's just... Don't sit on this, don't sit on this, let me just take it. Because we took the freaking... Everyone took the freaking... Yikes. The traps, and then the guy got uninterrupted with the thing. It's bad. Bad by me. I don't want to use that thing. What's the status on the potential guild faction change? They already changed. I need to transfer it. I've just been lazy. The guild is already transferred to Horde. They're on Kazakh. Oh, actually, I can't remember what the guild's name is because the Vergio was taken. Is it Revergio or something like that? I actually can't remember what the guild name was supposed to be. Wait, boys. We might actually end up pulling this. Yeah. I'm gonna take fucking shitloads of aggro here.
Stop casting. Stop casting.
Typhoon, another MVP for the day, boys. Man, I just can't. Man, I just can't get the guy to 4. Like, this is fucking insane. Dude, with a Swift man, because he has 1 million HP, and I got fucked. At least Trank with the verse build is far more direct. But I'm out of mana, man.
Stop casting.
So what happens Sunday? I'm thinking of maybe something. I won't be here, Michelle. I won't be here for the next week.
Stop casting.
I won't be here for the next week. Basically, I'm taking holidays until Thursday. So it's not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen this weekend. But I'm thinking about swapping it to Sunday, so people can make it easier. Oh my god, this is so much rough rougher than I expected. Like, it's insane.
Stop casting. Stop casting. Stop casting.
Like this is my last stream before Thursday. This is my last stream before Thursday. I'm gonna be online. But I probably won't be beside a computer. So if there's any like UI questions, I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer. But I don't know if I'll be able to test it out. So just keep that in mind. I'll probably make an announcement as well. Oh, wait, where are we going? Shit.
Dispel.
This guy is
Your skulls will be excellent target practice.
Let's put your steel to the test.
Danger, danger. Charging. Move.
Surging steel.
Target you.
Choose
target.
Are we resetting?
A fine coup de grace.
Right between the eyes.
What was that? Wait, did we just pull the tank without being... Did we just pull it without being... Oh my god. I think like 3 of us didn't drink. I think like 3 of us didn't drink, dude.
Your skulls will be excellent target practice.
Let's put your steel to the
Charging.
test.
Move.
Bottoms up, scallywags.
Watch your step.
Where's the haze bow? Get it, get it, get it.
Charging.
Ah. He's gonna start doing it right now. I need to be careful.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Charging.
Pleb, get it, get it, get it.
On guard. Bury me with my flame.
Why? Why was he taking so much damage from the thing? What the fuck? Oh, he took the dot. He took the dot. LOL. Oh my god. I need to add that on the thing though. Shit, man, am I gonna reach people? Like, they're really far ahead. After this rooming holiday will be deserved. Yeah, I have a main scheduled video on Sunday. This Sunday, boys. I wanted to do the drinking stream before the holidays, but I'll just wait. It's not the same without mouse skins.
That's your cue, landlubbers.
Ouch! Why'd you poke me? Oh, wake up, Woden! We're on!
Stop
Say
casting.
the things! Say the things!
Ouch!
Stop.
Holy shit, the guy's
Gather
too
round
much.
for a show of unbridled
Oh my god.
coming to you from parts unknown. The mysterious.
I mean, everyone unloaded their focusing iris there.
Buccaneers! And entering the ring we have the amazing, the incredible, the magnificent!
Stop casting.
What the? Really? It's a greased up pig? I'm beginning to think this is not a professional setup. Oh well, grab the pig and you win.
Oh, how? How did I not get it? I don't get it what the thing parameter is. All these years, I still don't fully understand it.
To a more threatening challenge. From the sewers of Freehold comes a Tortolan brigand who makes it his duty to totally hurt you. He is the dynamo of defense, the sergeant of shell shock, the hellion in a half shell, Ludwig!
Ah, too bad we didn't get out of combat, so I could have went into the thing. Damn, he's getting wrecked. Oh yeah, because this is fortified by the thing. Have a nice day, like your videos and consider this source for more information. Thank you, Narnia. Have a good one, man. What's up with the chest flexing JB? Do we always use that? Oh, that's...
is the epitome of brutality. Our champion
I couldn't find a clean shirt, dude. Leave me alone, guys.
the freehold fanatic, the master of
Toxic.
the jagged jawbone jab,
Toxic,
the powerful
dude.
pugilist predator, Trothak the shark puncher.
We need to move, we need to move. It's gonna get full HP. Shit, how... I don't think they meant to pull that. I don't think they meant to pull that. Or maybe they did, I don't know.
Stop casting.
Should have yellows in this.
Stop casting.
I'm gonna remove. Like if you use suit on one of these, it stops chasing people, but you need to be careful about it.
Stop casting.
Chowabanga, thank you for the... Oh my god. They all fucking died. Because we pulled the boss with the people outside. Chowabanga, thank you for 100 bits, dude. I just want to kill the boss. I just want to kill the ad. And then reset. Just reset. Just kill this. Just kill this. Yeah.
Run away. Run.
Away, little girl. Run away.
The Ruski is drinking vodka, dude, or something, man. Vodka Renios, dude. The chat is like, too much vodka. That's just not cool, man. I wish I was drinking vodka right now, dude. I wish I was drinking vodka right now. That's what I wish, man. I wish I would have the Drunkarenios. Cowabunga, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Gross Brot, you have a gifted sub from Cowabunga. You did the 100-bit arenas. Wait. We did. Oh my god, watch out, watch out. The people didn't. Almost the same thing happened. Oh my god, he's gonna come down now. It's dangerous. This is dangerous. I can bait it. Oh, I hate, dude. Grievous makes my DPS like I need to play so fucking safe half the time. It actually sucks. Now I was gonna go to the oh my god, I literally can't even put my juicer. I might die. I could have died there, man. I actually could have died there.
Run away.
That trank got some real value, man. That trank actually had some real value. Holy crap. Hey, we ready to remember my BFI score on channels? A complete reset. Usually it's a complete reset. Starting from scratch. Oh, what am I doing? Man, I'm gonna miss feint that. I'll be honest with you. I say, what if we go back to Alliance again? I have to backpedal here.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Did that guy just get fully... I nearly pulled. I kinda need to help out the tank here as well. He's gonna fucking die, man. He's already he's dead. He's fucking dead, man. Is he gonna survive? What do you think? Survive or dead? Survive or dead? This is gonna be fine, right? Oh my god, that's swift, man. That's swift. Oh, so Tigers to look like yours in LVI. This is not LVI, this is QI nameplates. This is not LVI frames, that's why you probably can't get the arrows. It's QI nameplates. This was not, dude. This was a hard fucking. This was. Oh, dude, this was not a good.
You cannot escape your fate. Beware.
Watch your step.
Acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns.
Beware.
Swamp the deck with their gizzards. Men, acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns.
Beware.
All hands on
This didn't
deck.
feel.
Cannons! Blast these scurvy dogs to bits.
Beware.
All hands on deck.
Watch your step.
Blast these scurvy dogs to bits.
I shouldn't have gone that way.
Hands on deck.
This is fine though. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it.
Watch your step.
Acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns. All hands on deck.
Watch your step.
Acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns.
Shit, he went so fast, man.
Watch your step.
Acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns. All hands on deck.
Jeez Louise, man. This is way more rough than I thought a non-fortified boss would be.
Watch your step.
No one better touch.
My body. Nobody better. This was. Oof. Doesn't matter. I just needed a key for the weekly, man. Weekly key with severe and a socket. With severe and a socket. This is fine. Did they change the Druid Legendary channels and are still looking strong? They changed the Resto Druid Life Bloom one. To be less strong, but it's still strong. I hope you're not in Dublin. They increased COVID measures. I'm not in Dublin. Quick question about Mythic Plus getting channels. For Mythic Plus, the weekly chest, do you have to run 9 or so plus 14 in order to get 3 chances of the top tier item level, or can you run 1 14 then run 8 2 to 13s and get the same stuff? I honestly don't know. I honestly, like, you did the weekly run, you get 1 guaranteed item, and to get the second item drop, I can't remember how much or how, like, what is it? You need to run 1 4 10 from what I remember. So you need to run 1 dungeon, then 4 dungeons for a second option. But what item level, what level dungeons, I can't remember. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Either way, Mythic Plus is dead, guys. Like, what's the point of playing Mythic Plus? You get shit loot. Guys, finally, Blizzard realize that raiding is the utmost skill required. And this is why they're treating raiding to require the most. They're finally realizing this, guys. It's over. It's actually kind of crazy how much emphasis they are putting in raiding. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's PvP, Mythic Plus. PvP is down here, Mythic Plus is here, and then raiding is all the way here. Based on the item level and everything, this is how Blizzard views high-end tier progression in Shamans. Based on item level and everything that you get in terms of reward. In Blizzard's eyes, raiding is the top. The top. And the thing, whether you agree or disagree, that's what Blizzard thinks at least. With the recent changes to how much loot you get per dungeon, you only get one piece per dungeon. Which I don't mind because there's no title forging and stuff, so if you get a piece of loot, you never have to run that dungeon again. But it can be awkward, like you can do a lot of dungeons and never get an item. I can join if you want to do a drunk Fall Guys tonight, what do you think? It's still gonna be just like me plebbing, do you know what I mean? The way I'm thinking right now is I could help my girlfriend clean the house. Or do a pleb stream. It just feels weird drinking by myself, that's the thing. Is it one piece of loot per player or one for the whole group? It's one for the whole group. You only get one piece per dungeon. I could play Among Us. I just needed to download it and learn how to play it. Because that's 10 people, right? The perception is being clean the house, hilarious stream. Guys, what do you think if I make Leximal set up a stream? I've been trying to get her for ages. What do you think if I make her do it? Do together would work better.
You and me both drinking, bro.
Tommy, thank you for €5, man. This was supposed to be the drinking stream, dude. But I don't know if I want to do it alone. Especially for these. Let me see what Leximas is doing. I'm gonna try one more last time to see what she's up to. I'll try one more last time, okay? I appreciate it. I mean, wait, let me check out on. Did anyone else ask a question? Didn't. Do you think Wrestle Juice stands a slight chance against Wrestle Shaman in future MDI comms? Mad skills does not have a good communication skills. No, she's basically just working downstairs. I don't know what to do, bad. I need to fix my sleeping pattern as well. I'm waking up really late. I need to fix my sleeping pattern, boys. Timeout, Miss A. I have to accept the timeout. Labas vakaras. Hello. I can't get hang of this. I'm more of a reactive healer rather than a prepared healer like this. Yeah, you need to be like, you need to know the difference between reactive or preemptive healing type of deal. I want to say with Russell Druid main Shaman is not a bad choice at all, man. My guild officers are currently deciding what we're going to play in Shaman, so I'm trying to distract myself whilst they're in the meeting. She said she might do it next. Yeah. Let me see if my bro's online. He says he's usually too tired as well. Let me see if my bro's online. I'm probably gonna go horde when I come back from holidays. You wanna come down for the drunk stream? So what time? Okay, what time are you coming down tomorrow then? She's not working tomorrow. Wait, what? Does she have a student coming in the morning? Wait. Give me a second. Yeah, I was gonna do the game, but if you're feeling tired, you don't have to come down. I'm thinking of like rescheduling maybe Fall Guys for a Sunday or something. Fall Guys stream with T. That's possible. So maybe tomorrow then. Yeah, so maybe we can do it tomorrow then. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you then. I'll talk to you then tomorrow then, okay? Bye. So there's possibility of a stream tomorrow of just playing Fall Guys. So maybe we'll just do that. Possibility of it. Because my parents and my brothers coming down. Well, my parents are coming down for house sitting. And apparently my brother might be coming down. So maybe we'll do a drunk Fall Guys stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. But that would be exciting, right? Excitement. I'm gonna go Horde and think. Damage was saying on stream that he thinks Mysterious will take the spot of Holy Paladin in Mythic Raid due to pure Trooper efficiency. You know what? The troop. If there's one thing that can be very, very easily changed is Trooper efficiency. So it's very hard to predict that. There is a chance that Holy Priest might be the biggest pumper of HPS in the world. And you might be like, hey, screw this, man. We don't need the damage reduction when we have a pumper healer that like wrecks healing. Let's go bring that guy in. That can absolutely happen. Trooper efficiency is really, really hard to predict because it can change very easily. While class uniqueness and class utility, you need to either remove a talent or add a spell, which barely ever happens. So that's why it's really hard to predict those things. Like, I have a feeling that maybe Blizzard is gonna do some sort of a penalty for damage reduction healers or something, and maybe there is going to be some insane trooper. Like, I'll be completely honest with you at this point. I'm very reluctant to include Mistweaver in anything, in any of the ratings, because I honestly don't know if Blizzard knows where they want Mistweaver to end up. I think at the moment Blizzard is looking at Mistweaver and their number one priority is to make Mastery not a garbage stat or make most of their abilities. I think Blizzard is looking at Mistweaver and like, hey, I'm gonna try and make Mastery inclusive, so it affects multiple abilities, and I'm gonna give Mistweavers an option between Upwelling build and Fist Weaving build. I think that's what they're trying to do right now. In terms of how much healing they want them to do, I don't think they have figured that out yet. I think there's still a lot of unknowns about that. I think there's a lot of unknowns about it. Like, at the end of the day, you have to look at Paladin, man. Paladin still provides damage reduction and passive DPS. So it is gonna depend on... Like, Mistweaver is such a dark horse. It's such a dark horse. Like I mentioned this in previous videos. If you're looking to main a Mistweaver, or if you're unsure about a Mistweaver, you might have to wait until literally the last second before realizing that, hey, Mistweaver might actually be good. Hey, Mistweaver might have different... Like, Fist Weaving might be the viable option, Upwelling might be the viable option. I think you're gonna have to wait the last minute. Literally, I think you're gonna have to waste the last... wait. While other healers, you kind of get a general idea. Mistweaver is the dark horse. I think anything can happen with it. Like, I think anything can happen with it. And that's why I'm very scared about including Mistweaver in any of the ratings. And I always mention in all my ratings, Mistweaver is like volatile. It's getting changes every week that are pretty groundbreaking. It can honestly shift anywhere at this point. If I were to predict something crazy happening, something that could be really crazy that happens to healers, I think the craziest thing that could happen to healers is right now is that Holy Paladin Infusion of Light gets changed, so Infusion of Light adds Holy Power, or maybe Judgment adds Holy Power, and then something crazy for Mistweavers. I think those are the two changes that I could see happening. But again, it's prediction. It's like completely, you never know. Do you think any healer will be really garbage? No. I think like in the previous video that I did, I think when choosing a healer, choosing the best is not always a thing. I don't think there's going to be any healer that's not going to be... There is no such a thing as a healer that can't do plus 15s, which is going to be your mark for Mythic Plus anyways. You'll be able to do it with any healer, so most of the time you should be fine. Is this mouse going to join as well? Possibly. So there's a chance of tomorrow's stream. There's a chance. I'm not guaranteeing it yet. Because my brother and my dad is gonna come over, and maybe they're gonna be drunk or something, and we're just gonna do a Fallout. Fall Guys stream, which would be actually ridiculous. But it's gonna be a Fall Guys stream from the start. It's not gonna be World of Warcraft. It's gonna be Fall Guys from the start. So maybe that's gonna happen. And if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be really crazy. I already did the Shaman Mythic Plus. This is basically the end of the stream. This is probably gonna be the end of the stream. What time? It's probably gonna be pretty late if you're gonna start drinking. I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be weird because my dad can't really. His English is like pretty. It's gonna be super weird, dude. It's gonna be super weird. My dad on stream as well. My dad on stream as well, dude. It was supposed to be a drug stream, but maybe we'll do it tomorrow, guys. And I will be away for basically a week. So the next time there is a video for Sunday, my main video for Sunday, and another video on Tuesday, and I'll be back on Thursday, and I'll probably do a stream on Friday. So I'll be back on Friday, guys, basically. But there might be another stream tomorrow. So I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm not gonna say goodbye until Thursday because there might be a stream tomorrow. Stream tomorrow. Stream tomorrow. Stream tomorrow. What language does my dad speak? Lithuanian and Russian. He speaks Lithuanian and Russian. But his English is the worst of the three. His English is the worst of the three, so it might be really weird. But I really appreciate guys. I really appreciate for everyone coming in here and watching the pleb streams. I'll be making an announcement on Discord to show that I'm going to be somewhat away for the week. I hope everything's gonna go. Once I'm back, I'm gonna be doing UI uploads. I'm gonna be fixing UI stuff. Once I'm back, I'm gonna fix all the UI, but I'm gonna try and stay away. I'm gonna forget about. Does your dad wear tracksuits? Dad skills. He does wear tracksuits. I need to get some clothes as well for the fancy hotel, man. I need to get some clothes for the fancy hotel. Jeez, man. How can I get clothes? How can I get fancy clothes? Do fancy clothes cost a lot of money? The fancy clothes cost a lot of money. Smart guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I might see you tomorrow, and if I don't see you tomorrow, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Check out the YouTube channel. I'm still gonna check out Discord and things like that in email. I'm gonna still check them out, but it's probably gonna be less frequent. And I'll be back on Friday, guys. I'll be back on Friday, and try and make videos of the trip. I'll try do maybe not a full-blown log, but a couple of clips. At the very least, I'll do a couple of clips for Twitter, and hopefully maybe enough footage to do a vlog. But at the very least, couple of videos for just Twitter or something like that. At the very least, just a couple of Twitter videos. So if you want, you can follow me on Twitter, dude, Twitter. Anyways, guys, here that tutorial. Take it easy, and I'll see you either tomorrow or next week.